I grew up in Europe, Southern Europe to be more specific, and it's very common there for people to come back from college and live with their parents until they get married. And it's sometimes cultural, like in Italy, there's such a high percentage of Italian men in their 20s, 30s, and 40s that live with their moms that there's an endearing term called mamoni, which it means basically mama's boys, that, it's so culturally acceptable. For the most part, it is not because of the culture. It's because of the low salaries that you get in Europe. And a lot of people can romanticize living in Spain or living in Italy or Greece or Malta or Cyprus. But the ranges are so low. Like they range, like in Greece, you can get $1,300 a month or 2,500 in Italy or 2,300 in Portugal. Like the range of salaries is so low that you can't sustain a household by yourself. So young people are forced to live with their parents. And this was so contrasting with how we live our lives here in America. However, this economy is changing things. More specifically, 1 in 3 US adults lives with their parents. And if you look at this chart in the back, there's a percentage by state. And the number one state, to no one's surprise, is here in New Jersey, where 44.1% of young adults live with their parents, followed by Connecticut with 41.3, California by 39.1, Maryland by 38.5, Delaware 37%. It just doesn't look good. In the best economy in the world, there's so many young people living with their parents. And this was so different than what we thought life in America would be like in the 90s or the 2000s. Like, if you look back, there was even a movie with Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Michelle Parker, where Matthew McConaughey was living with his parents and he was a fully grown adult male, and it was just such a crazy premise that he'd be living with his parents, that his parents hired Sarah Michelle Parker to get him out of the house. So if these stats aren't a true recession indicator, I don't know what is. Comment, like, let me know if you agree, disagree. Thank you.